Yo guys, Master Markov here, and welcome to another Steam one-shot with Venba. So today we're going to be playing another Steam Next Fest game demo, and with it comes a very stylistic game. I feel like this is very similar to Monument Valley, the exact same team that did this, and I believe the Almost Gone, if I'm not wrong. So, let's hop right into it. Think well before you dare. Never ruminate once in action. And we back in 1988? Leaving already. Is that her name? Or is that him just saying, hey, yo, like 20 years too soon for that phrase? The fact that your name is Ayo would drive me insane. Somebody just yells on the street, Ayo! It's like, huh? Ayo. Ayo, sorry, my man. Did I wake you? Ayo. Time is 8. How you feeling? Let's go with tired. Just like yesterday. Ah, that does happen, you know, when you wake up from sleeping. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in. Just because I'm tired? Ah, dang. Alright. Shoot. I wish I could just say, yeah, I'm tired. Oh, you could stay home. I would be... There's no way I would get away with that. It's like, can I catch a few more Z's? Yeah, you could skip today. Get as much rest as you need. Stay in your room. Play your Xbox. Go on YouTube. Whatever you need. I'll bring in some snacks later. Like, what? What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli? Oh my god. I just realized I'm not going to be able to pronounce half the things in this game, and that's going to ruin me. There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can see some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was about to leave. It's just idlis. Very easy. Yes, this thing I have never heard of in my life. I'm sure it's super simple to make. But, you know, because it's so simple, for all the other people that are here, why don't you just explain to them how it's made while I listen in and make sure, you know, to take notes on how well you're explaining it. Let's go with that. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on a coffee machine. Dang, you're not even the vending machine, the coffee machine. You going all day with just coffee? Ain't no way. Fine, I'll make it then. Wait 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. No. Me and making lunch for myself anyways. Just tell the school. I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Also, 1, why am I sleeping on a couch? 2, why do I look like I'm dressed already, like, in full garb and not, like, pajamas or anything like that? I feel like I have a shawl on over top of me. Ah, yes. Dressed and ready to make food. She looks out of it like crazy. Jeez. No wonder they said you could stay home. Those... it's like you got gravity magic on your eyelids. Jesus Christ. I don't think I'd trust you to walk across the street, let alone stay awake the entirety of school. You'd be falling asleep by math class. Okay, let's get this done fast before my eyelids hit the floor. Although, should I try my mother's recipe for once? Yeah, in this extremely raggedy recipe book. It certainly looks used. I don't think it, you know, ain't that the truth? It looks like worn out to heck. It looks like somebody gave it to the dog. Yeah. The way I make idlis, it's never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. Just make them her way today. Recipe's still readable, that is. Dang, it's not even readable in there! I feel like this is when you transfer. See, this is the perfect thing you do to make an excuse to make these recipes. You say, I'm transferring all these recipes to a new book because this thing looks like even more terrible right here. I wonder if it... Oh, no. It won't let me just try and make it randomly. I was gonna see if it just let me do whatever I wanted to. Okay. Tools. Idli plate, a towel, and a cooker. I'm pretty sure that's not the correct term for it, but alright. Water and batter. Holes let steam through. Also have holes so batter could cook. Make sure to... or it'll leak. Yes. Perfect. Make sure to do this specific thing that I can't read. To something something towel. Arrange plates so steam could cook batter properly. I've made idli with these kind of plates before. The difference from mine seems to be the holes in the plates. Recipe also calls for towels, but I'm not sure why. I almost swear this method makes it easily. It's a lot softer. So I'm supposed to... What are my steps I'm supposed to do? You close the lid before turning on the stove. What do you mean? Do I put the towel under or over? Make sure to blah blah towel or it will leak. What is that? I don't know what that means. Am I supposed to steam it? Holes let steam through. Also have holes of batter. So am I supposed to put the batter on the plate? Okay. Put the towel underneath. Oh, I guess I can't. Once again. Okay. Towel. I don't think I should cover the batter with cloth. And where do I put the towel at? Nope. Don't think I should cover it with cloth. How is I supposed to, like... Do I that and then this? No. Oh. I'm supposed to do this with the towel if you don't let me use the towel. Towel on the cloth. Okay. Is that what I meant to do? It just seems like I had to use everything. It's just like, how am I supposed to do that? And then the water. And then... I'm sure that's probably it. Then we turn it on. Alright, let's see how it turns out. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Let's hope. Ah, it looks like only the bottom plate cooked. Maybe the steam from the water didn't reach the upper plates? There must be an orientation of these plates that would let the steam pass freely. Yeah. What? What do you mean? I wasn't even thinking of that. I didn't think I had a... Oh man, alright, I didn't notice that. Wait, oh, I can barely see it. Well, now they're locked, I guess, I think. Well, that's the thing, if I had the plate now, would the steam holes on the bottom actually cook the batter of the top plate? Maybe I could rotate the plate in the cooker to align the steam hole. But then how do I do that? No, I'm just saying, how do I align it better? Like, how does this align better? Well, I can't... Now, what am I rotating it to? Because it rotates both the top and bottom. Oh, so I gotta go like this. Oh, that's annoying. Should be long enough. Move the lid and see how it turned out. Hey, it's done. Mamma mia. I still look absolutely out of it. I'm sorry, if I was cooking like that and actually acted like I just was, ain't no way I still have that face on me. Also, you bothered to put faces on it. You said this would take 5 minutes. Oh wow, you even took your time to make our faces. I think we forgot about my beard though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Excuse me? I thought I was going to school. How old am I? Holy. This is very, very concerning. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. I don't know what kind of school you was going to. Either you got married before you go into college, or are you going back to school really, really, really late in life? But then you wouldn't have to call the school. The only reason you have to call the school is if you were in, like, high school. You're not going to call college and tell them you're not going to be there. That's not a thing. Nobody does that. So you have to still be in high school. Unless she works at the school? Do you think she works at the school? I'm confused now. This went from a very simple daughter cooking, father recipes from their mother's cooking book, who probably passed away, to a very, very complicated story in like 3 seconds. It took one line to do that. That's insane. You're feeling sick and exhausted. You don't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skip lunch once. Avalon. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve? It's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave. What will I do for lunch? No, that seems too selfish. I couldn't sleep peacefully. I feel too guilty. Yeah, but you know, I have to do it. I'm not trying to have my husband divorce me, even though this is a very suspect situation that I don't entirely know what's going on here. That's all I'm saying. No, I shouldn't, but you know I would. It's so hard for you to cook, even on days like this? You're right. You look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Yeah, as a boss again if you can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts. Okay, so she does work at the school. At least we're getting good with this, or my boss changes his mind. It's going to be tough to stay in Canada. We're in Canada? Why does it look like so blisteringly hot outside then? You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I could teach again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. Be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. That I'm probably very, very late for because it took a long time for me to get those things ready, but, you know. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. I've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. Trying to rub it in, aren't you? You son of a bitch. I feel like if I said nauseous, then I feel like that would have been the correct reason. If I said nauseous and I've been nauseous for 2 days straight, I would have absolutely thought pregnant. Gotta get my bling bling. Hey, you didn't. Okay, no, you did put a towel. I was gonna say you didn't put a towel on that. Venba, are you home? What'd the doctor say? The boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Oh, she definitely pregnant. Especially after that big smile on her face. Though it is weird considering she would be tired for 2 days. Those could just be crow's feet. You don't know. We don't know how old she is. Yeah, possibly. Oh. Okay. Lisa again? I feel like I'm mispronouncing this terribly. Ah. What's gotten into you today? Didn't she just say to eat first? I get this is probably like the mood swings. Maybe. You didn't say great. Oh, it's probably 3 faces. I see. So there would look like a lot more than 3 on that plate before, so you know what I'm saying? For real. Went from 40 like, see, it would have been good if you had like, you know, a bunch on top, and then you took them off as he was eating, and then he saw, hey, look, my face, hey, look, your face, hey, whose face is this? Damn. I guess this means we have a reason to stay. Why do you have a reason to stay? Well, I guess it depends on where her home is at. I don't know if that's back to the United States, or India, or wherever it would be, possibly Pakistan. Like, this is very ambiguous as to where their previous location was and as to what culture they specifically come from, because we know they're right now in Canada, and we know that wherever they used to be did not have free health care, so I don't know which countries besides the US don't have free health care. I still don't know why there's a reason to stay. You could, you know... Well, I mean, I guess it has to be India with how they're describing it. Or at least some Middle Eastern country of the sort. Because it would seem that raising them back home would be bad. Maybe it's Ukraine. Who knows? But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive, though. We're barely scraping by as it is. What is with the dramatic pan to the side of the bed? Like a monster's hand is gonna come out and reach out for his neck. Why did they do that? It's just, I feel like I can just see a black hand coming out from underneath. You know, a Mike Wazowski hand coming out, going to scare him. Can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. Okay, so we know it is India, but then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. Yo, I don't think they're thinking about that hard. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I bet you see you asleep. Ah, it would have been funny if you just panned back and she was just lying there snoring. Is Venba? Venba? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Haviland, don't worry. I'm sure they'll turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? You don't exactly seem like you're doing too well yourself if you can't even afford, you know, to stay in Canada. And that was it. Wow, I gotta make one dish. That's crazy. Venba will release very soon. Alright. Now, who's ready for demo speedrun percent of the Eedlis? No, not feeling it. I see how it is. But I think we're gonna have to end this episode here. So, if you guys like this video, like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hope to see you next time. More Steam one-shots, more Steam Next Fest game demos, and more Venba. Peace!